Welcome back to Let's Play Prom Dreams, a high school love story. When we last left off, we finished Maggie's route. As you can see, all is perfectly well, so let's continue. I believe I saved here, right? Fingers laced, hearts entwined, your first romance, a euphoric dance of purest bliss. A pure and selfless devotion, a want as deep as the sea. Is it really attainable, this dream of love? Or is it merely a fantasy to keep lonely hearts company? I suppose we will all have to find out one day. I suppose we do. Hey Kyle, guess what? Me and Emily and Jen, we're all going to the lake this weekend. Oh, come on, Kyle, don't be mad. It's a girls-only trip. You know, to celebrate the end of the year. No boys allowed. We can figure out something special to do this summer, just the two of us, I promise. You're such a worrywart. We'll be fine, really. No, don't be sorry. It's sweet how much you care about me, Kyle. Kyle? Hey, Kyle! Uh-huh. Things becoming clearer? Huh? What? Looks like you're not dead after all. Rise and shine, Kyle. Just great thrill with me, you woke up and not Mr. Neal. Oh. I didn't mean to. Okay, that was the choice we missed our first route. Hey man, it's fine. I won't tell anyone across my heart. Besides, I could hear you talking about your ex in your sleep. Figured you'd been up all night thinking about her, or something like that. Maybe. Hey, I don't blame you. It's been nearly a year, right? Bad memories have a knack for rearing their ugly heads on anniversaries. But you can't let them get you down, Kyle. You said you wanted to move on with your life. Now's the perfect time to start. Yeah, you're right. Gotta try harder to get over it. That's the spirit. And don't you worry. Old Randy's here to help you get back on your feet. Prom is just around the corner, my friend. You know what that means, right? I do, but you're probably going to tell me anyway. You're damn right I am. Prom season equals dating season. Oh yeah. It'll be quite the catch. Yeah, pretty popular. Really popular. I want you to go out and find a couple of girls who strike your fancy. What? You really expect me to find two girls that I like in a single day? Just two girls you think are cute, that's all. Okay. Well, we can find two names. There are fish in the sea. Nothing will change if we don't take that first step. Alright. Operation Prom Date start. Oh shoot, classes are starting. Listen, I'll be in here most of the day. Gotta finish these yearbook pages by the deadline. It's gonna eat into a lot of my time. Talk to anyone interesting, come by and tell me, okay? Good luck, buddy. Try not to break too many hearts out there. So we gotta go to class, right? Oh, Randy. Just like him to come up with some weird scheme like this. He never could mind his own business, that's for sure. But something's bothering me. I can't quite put my finger on it. But I feel like me and Randy have had that conversation before. Talk about deja vu. In any case, first period's about to start. We should head to math before the next bell rings. Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Here comes best girl. So she's still here. Oh, ow. Whoa. Jeez, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I'm so clumsy. I didn't mean to run into you. I'm so sorry. Oh no, my books. Now I'll really be late. Let's help. Because we're a nice guy. Here, let me help you get that. Oh, no, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. It'll be faster this way, won't it? I guess so. Thank you. Got Duval for Spanish first period. You know how he gets when we're late. Yeah, tell me about it. Nobody wants to get on his bad side. Ooh, that should be everything. Thanks again for your help. I really appreciate it. Even though I was the one who ran into you. Seriously, it's fine. Don't beat yourself up about it. Okay, I'll try not to. You're always so nice to people, Kyle. No wonder you have so many friends. I don't know about that, but thanks, Neela. Oh. What? Did I say something? Oh, no, of course not. It's just... we don't talk much about that side of biology. I didn't expect you to remember my name so easily. Well, we've gotten better at learning names. Not so bad once we put our mind to it. Or never mind. I'm probably not making any sense. Anyways, we should hang out more often. Maybe sit together for lunch one day. I usually make my own, so I can try to bring some extra to share. Really? You would? Sure thing. I can't say no to best girl. You will? Then I'll bring something really good tomorrow for sure. Sounds great. I hear your cooking is really good. Can't wait to try it. Oh, right. My class. Mr. Duval's gonna chew me out for sure. I'll talk to you later, Kyle. Don't forget to look for me at lunch tomorrow. Neela Devar. She's not wrong, I guess. We really don't know each other that well. And yet, she feels more familiar than just another classmate. Can't explain why, but the feeling is there. Damn, I must have had a rougher night's sleep than I thought. In any case, I should talk to her more. She's cute. She's kind. Maybe she'll want to go to the prom together? Ah, crud, it's late, Belle. I'm gonna go get an earful from Mrs. Robinson. Wrong room. Oh, what? Oh, yep. Yeah, we're late. Almost missed the final exam review. Math class goes on as usual today. So does French and computer science. When biology rolls around, I sneak a glance or two at Neela. Turns out she was doing the same with me. Wonder if her bumping into me set up some kind of spark between us? Or maybe it was already there and I just forgot about it? At least, that's what it feels like. Meatloaf. Yeah, I think I'm done eating for now. Got some time left for my next class. I could bum around a bit until then, I guess. Try to talk to some of the girls around here. Why not? Oh, absorbed in a book. Well, let's go this direction. Somehow, staring at this fountain makes me feel kind of sad. Hmm? Thought that something was coming this way. Strange, I could have sworn I felt something coming toward me. Guess it was nothing after all. Why do I feel so sad all of a sudden? Like I was just expecting something to come this way, and it didn't. Just an empty pit in my stomach left behind because of it. What's going on here? Oh, here comes the runners. Oh, crap, they're running faster. There they go. Oh, shit. Passing in the right lane, yeah. Cutting the cord. Oh, shit. Ran me off the road. Oh, yeah. I'm the best runner in the school. Somehow staring at this this mess makes me feel, I don't know. I should leave it be for now. Well, this is still closed. Oh, there's one thing we could. Forgot to. Back here. 21 to 22, Hamid Abdullah. 12 to 13, Austin Pickett. 13 to 14, Xander Thomas. Weird. What happened to the MVP plaque here? Who's this year's MVP? Look at that. Holding up the line. I really am a good runner. Here, let's stop here. And let's get going. And see, I'm naturally creating a gap here. I move at a faster pace than these runners. And then if I run, I can lap them really quickly. Why am I having so much fun with some people running around a track? Whee! That is too much fun I'm having with this. Any Horowitz? Yeah, they have. It is sad. Wait, what? So what do I need to do instead? Huh? The Buckenhines. Clementier Pro Omnibus. I do not know my Latin very well. Are we interrupting math class? Well, I guess we're ready to attend social studies then. Hmm. That was an unproductive lunch period. The lack of anything happening during that lunch period kind of makes me feel sad. Social studies comes and goes, English with Mr. Neal, 3D art with Mrs. Darvish. On the way to my last period study hall, I spot some of the basketball team members walking down the hallway. How many kids do we have in basketball again? 9? For some reason, it feels like there should be 10. I guess it's time to go work on my project. Hamlet, people have been discussing it for years. Not going anywhere. Feeling it for 5 whole pages. What's this? What? Spooked ya. Sorry about that. I don't know what it is about her portrait, but she really does remind me of a teacher. Wait, what? Where'd you last work on this paper? Was it here? No, I did it at home. Why? Oh, no reason. It just looked familiar. What? Wait. Familiar? How so? I didn't plagiarize it, if that's what you're asking. No, that's not what I... Do you know what's going on here? Never mind. It's nothing, really. So what is it you're having trouble with, exactly? The content, or just meeting the page count? That was out of the blue. Page count, mostly. Read between the lines. Add your own interpretation. That's the core of every English essay ever. Adding your own interpretation of the text. You're offering your own opinion and using the text to support your opinion. And interpreting it in ways that are plausible and support your opinion. You can analyze the shit out of anything, really. That was a very complex subject. Let me just put it this way. After I read the impression you got from the text, yes. Oh, I think. Yes, well, as much as I'd like to continue this conversation going, I'm meeting another student for tutoring in a few minutes. Perhaps we could finish it tomorrow? I've already completed my paper, so I can easily help you with yours. You can? Well, that'd be great. Excellent. Don't worry, Kyle. I'll make sure that you finish it on time. How does lunch sound? I bring mine, so I can just eat here while we work. Oh, sure, lunch sounds fine. Are you gonna be forced to stand up, best girl? Because, I mean, we're just gonna... I have to thank you for the advice, so thanks. We remembered we remembered Neela's name last time, so we automatically remembered it this time. Let's remember your name. Well, it was nothing. Well, if you excuse me. Brooke O'Keefe, the daughter of Senator O'Keefe. She's incredibly smart. One of the smartest kids in the entire school, I'd say. She even takes the time to tutor other kids who aren't doing as well. Not to mention she's a real looker. But that's not exactly an unpopular opinion. Aside from that, I can't help but wonder, where could she have seen my paper before? Never showed it to anyone, let alone her. Could it be? She's feeling the same thing that I am? feeling that we've been through all this before? I think if I try and work on this any more on this paper, my brains will start leaking out of my ears. Not to mention, it's almost the end of the day. I told Randy I'd give him the names before then. Neela and Brooke. Not a bad pick, I must say. I just realized I'd promised to meet both of them at lunch tomorrow. Whoops. Damn, what did I get myself into? Well, last time, Neela's lunch meeting only took half the lunch period. And Maggie was a little cross with us for being late. But nothing ultimately bad came of it. Maggie, huh? Who's Maggie? I don't... I feel like I forgot something important, but for that matter, we have our two names. Oh, there you are, Kyle. I was worried you wouldn't show up. Anyway, lover boy, I assume you have your choice of lovely young ladies ready for me. I don't know why I drifted into that accent for a second, but yeah, sure, you could say that. Really? Well, don't keep me waiting, man. Let's hear them. Let's see. Neela and Brooke. Haha, that's quite the motley crew. I had no idea your tastes in women were so diverse. And? Is that supposed to be a bad thing? No, it's fantastic. I just thought it was funny, after all. I'll drop the accent, man. Sorry. In any case, you're in luck. Last time I checked, neither of them had a date for prom yet. Or any date, for that matter. Whoa, really? Wait, how do you even know that, anyways? My super sleuthing journalistic skills, of course. Oh, sorry. More like super creepy stalker skills. Well, yeah, I guess you could call it that, too. All joking aside, though, I'm proud of you for going through with this, Kyle. You already look twice as confident and half as mopey. Really? You think so? I know so. It's all about willpower, bro. Courage to suck it up and take the plunge. Anyway, I'll be able to give you a full scoop on these girls as soon as I can go home and look at my notes. Hold on, you have notes? Yep. They're in near every student at St. Giles. Even you, Kyle. Of course you do. Should have known. Hey, don't be hating. You'll be thanking me later when my notes help you land your dream date. I'll bring them by to you first thing in the morning. Don't get cold feet before then, alright? I really hope they don't force me into one lunchtime event this time, because last time I feel like the forcing you into only 2 lunchtime events is exactly designed to cut you down from the 3 if you accepted all of them. And, well, where was that thought going? And then it's, even once you were down to 2, it still took you down to the final choice. And if this time it knocked it down to 1 right away, you wouldn't have that final choice of who you're going to ask. Alright. Kyle? What's up? Got that weird look on your face again. Well, do we explain? I don't know, Randy. Just can't shake this feeling. Feeling? What feeling? Feeling that we've done this before. Of course I know that's impossible. I wasn't even here for last year's prom, and you never tried anything like this for homecoming or winter formal. So how come all this feels so familiar to me? Kyle, you're not running a fever or anything, are you? Or, smoking something. No way! I'm not smoking anything, Randy. Oh, okay. All's good then. Ha! Lighten up, man. I'm kidding. You're just stressing yourself out over nothing. You gotta relax if you're gonna pull this off. Right, yeah, I guess. Look, why not go on home and call it a day? You could probably use the rest. Be sure to bring those notes tomorrow. See you then. Man, talk about a weird-ass day. I hope I really am just imagining things. And I guess tomorrow morning is when we'll be planning our next move? Or rather, my next move? For now, though, I should start heading home. As for the girls, I guess I'll just have to sleep on it until I can pick one, huh? Bye! Ah, no. Whee! Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Who could this be? Huh? Are they talking to me? Who could this possibly be? I'm so sorry to bother you. You aren't in a hurry, right? Do I know you? Oh no, I don't suppose you would. How rude of me, asking you for help before properly introducing myself. My name is Claire. I just transferred to St. Giles not long ago, and I still don't quite know my way around. Would you be so kind as to give me directions to the chemistry lab? I had borrowed a book from Dr. Larry to study over the lunch break. I nearly left campus before I could give it back to him. Silly me. Sure, no problem. You're going to want to take the stairs to the second floor, and turn right. It'll be the second classroom on your left. Oh yes, now I remember. Thank you so much, Kyle. Huh? Hey, wait, how did you know my name? Suppose I must have overheard it somewhere. Don't be too surprised, though. From what I hear, you're quite popular at this school. People talk about you. In a good way, I mean. Thanks? Sure, if you say so. Well, I don't mean to hold you up on your way home. Be safe, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully not. Oh, I almost forgot. You are going to prom this year, aren't you, Kyle? Yeah, why? Oh, no reason. I hear it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm sure you'll have a great time with whoever you take. I'm sure I will too, creepy blonde lady. Transfer student? I don't remember hearing about any transfer students. Not to mention, she kind of gives me the creeps. I don't know if it's the way she talks, the way she knew my name already. Something about her isn't right. I should ask Randy about her in the morning. If anyone could tell me what her deal is, it'd be him. Ooh, that's a good idea. For now, though, I should start heading home. Maybe a good night's sleep will help clear my head. Bye! Finally, time to turn my brain off for the day and head home. I don't take far from campus, however. I run into Brooke again. She says she's in a hurry for some after-school appointment, but she stops long enough to remind me of our study session tomorrow. Then she winks at me? Hold on, did I see that right? Heh. And here I was, thinking she'd be way out of my league. Maybe she likes my company more than I thought she did. And of course, my train of thought is immediately derailed by the feeling that this has happened before. This damn deja vu. Why the hell won't I just go away? Got enough on my plate already without memories screwing around with me. Day 2. Lunchtime. Ah, there you are, Kyle. You look like you're in a swell mood. How'd you sleep last night? Better? I guess. You guess? I'll take that as a no then. But don't you worry, Kyle. Once we get you dating again, you'll start ruminating about your ex so much. Sleep soundly with the knowledge that your BFF Randy set you up with your dream girl. Right, if you say so, Randy. Oh, I know so. Anyway, sorry that I missed you this morning. I was busy with the yearbook, you see. Not only that, but also getting a little something special ready for you. And here it is. Ta-da! We'll just see if anything changed here. Well, what do you think? Wow, Randy, that's really creepy. Hey, come on, I'm trying to help you out here. Not that I'm taking notes so I can kill people in their sleep or anything. That may not be the best way to word it. But you know what I mean. I'm not doing anything shady with these. You know me better than that. Anyway, that's just an example I put together so you could see what they looked like. Oh, the two girls we asked about. I think you'll find it extremely useful in your quest to score a prom date. Let's see. Waiting up, Grouchy. Oh, that's lunch bell. Whoops. Oh, crud. No. I fucked up. Will do. Thanks, I guess. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Randy, you don't happen to know anything about a girl named Claire, do you? Huh? You mean the new transfer student? Yeah, her. Ran into her yesterday, but I don't even remember hearing about any transfer students. Huh. Well, yeah, I got info on her, but don't you think you've got your hands full with the other two already? I'm not interested in her, Randy. I just want to know what her deal is. Something different about her. Can't really describe it, but it's definitely not in a good sort of way. Okay. I'll just take your word for it then. Give me a second to dig out my notes on her. Oh. That's on him. Damn. I'm not happy about being railroaded here, but... Ask about the notes. Age 18, grade 12, calm, helpful, unnervingly chipper. Plans unknown. Nobody knows a whole lot about Claire, even her last name for that matter, given that she transferred to St. Giles only recently. Not really part of any social circle, but her friendliness and cheerful attitude toward her fellow students means she hasn't made any enemies either. Often volunteers for community service activities. She's also peer aid for disabled and special needs students. Rumors around as to where she came from and what her family life is like. Some say she's the daughter of a secret agent, or that she's part of witness protection. That Claire isn't even her real name. Added to the fact that no one can recall seeing her get sad or angry, ever. She's regarded as one of the most mysterious of students. If any rich, preppy, private school kid could really be called that. Most people think her striking violet eyes are the result of colored contacts, but she swears up and down that it's her natural eye color. Well, that's all I wanted to see. Well, unfortunately... Damn, I've gotta... They're practicing piano over here. Oh! Claire is playing the piano with seemingly little effort. Still can't help but feel uneasy around her. It's like she... Ah! Well, hello there, Kyle. Almost didn't see you standing there. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh no, it's quite alright. We could use the company. You should recognize that song, too. I want to say it's Debussy? Don't remember the exact song, but I remember hearing it before. Oh no, it's quite alright. We could use the company. Well, I have her attention now. Maybe I can try to learn a little more about her. Maybe I can even figure out why I feel so uncomfortable around her. What is it, Kyle? Did you want to say something? Where did you learn to play? Oh, I've just always known how to play. Can't remember a time when I couldn't. That is to say, I was very young when I started. I suppose I'm fortunate to have kept the skill for so long. Well, that's a weird way of phrasing it. When did you come here? Not long ago, actually. I've only been here for a few days. St. Giles is a lovely school. The campus is beautiful. The classes are small and tight-knit. It's in a very nice part of the town as well. I especially enjoy getting to be a peer aide for our students with disabilities. It's a wonderful way to make new friends and give back to the community. Hold on, she's only been here a few days and she's already a peer aide? Thought she had to have good grades and a clean disciplinary record to be an aide. She couldn't have been here long enough to establish that already. What else could I ask her? Where'd you come from? You mean before I came to St. Giles? Well, it's very far away, and it's not on too many maps either. You most likely wouldn't have heard of it. It's called London. That's a fishy answer if I ever heard one. I think that the first thing a transfer student would talk about is where they were transferred from. Who avoids such a mundane question like that? Well, my partner here did come to listen to me play, so I don't want to keep her waiting. Feel free to stay and listen, too, if you like. Oh, okay. Everything about her seems untrustworthy. Call me paranoid, but I've got to keep my eye on her. The student seems completely absorbed in Claire's playing. She ignores you. Well, that was interesting. Rather unexpected. Men, they're so clueless sometimes. Well, okay then. Oh, she sounds pissed. Hate to be the guy who set her off right now. God, I hate that they railroaded me there. I'm really mad that they railroaded me here. Making me pick now. Well... I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna go to the library and study. It just really slipped my mind. Oh, there you are, Kyle. Right on time. You'd bring your paper with you today, didn't you? Oh, right. Yeah, I've got the flash drive right here. Excellent. We should have just enough time to go over it. You ready to get started? Okay. We'll hang out with Brooke. Alright then, I'll pull up a chair. Now let's move on to the next topic. Based on your personal interpretation of the text, how exactly do you think Ophelia died? She drowned, didn't she? I thought that was made pretty clear. You're thinking too literally again, Kyle. That's not what I mean. Well known the manner in which she died, the circumstances behind her death, and what is ultimately responsible isn't quite so clearly stated. Was it a suicide like the priest implies at her funeral? Or just a tragic accident? If it was a suicide, why would she have taken her own life? Any answer could be correct, as long as you can support that answer with evidence from the text. Oh, I get it. At least I think I get it. Great! Now let's hear what you think. Did Ophelia intentionally drown herself, or was it an accident? I think. Conspiracy theory. It was murder. Murder? Well, that's an interesting interpretation. Please explain. Well, I mean, if we don't know for sure, anything could have happened, right? I mean, we all know Hamlet was killing people left and right. Who says he didn't drown Ophelia, too? Well, for one, he didn't really have a reason to kill Ophelia. In fact, one can interpret his feelings for her as genuine, albeit warped by his madness. Secondly, Hamlet is the main character of the play. Everything important he does, the viewer gets to see. So how would only one of his murders be hidden from the viewer when all the rest are explicably written in? Surely you'd expect better storytelling from the Bard of Avon. Well, I guess when you put it that way, it does kind of sound stupid. Oh, far from it. You were thinking outside the box, even if said thinking was flawed. That's not to say you were completely wrong. In a way, it was possible that Hamlet had something to do with Ophelia's death, indirectly. Ophelia was undeniably mad when she died, but she wasn't always that way. Something, or someone perhaps, made her that way. Now, what do you think that something could be? It could have been her father's death, Hamlet's rejection. I'd say both. For the accurate answer. Both, huh? Well, yes, there's plenty of evidence to suggest both grief and heartbreak played a role. It's the old trauma conga line, pushing you over the event horizon into despair. After all, people are rarely driven by a single motive. The human psyche is incredibly complex. This also goes for fictional characters like Ophelia. The fact that you're able to read that much into it shows how thoughtful you really are, Kyle. Huh. Geez, you make me sound like some kind of brilliant philosopher or something. Even though I didn't actually say anything very, philosophical here, it's, But I'm kind of curious. About what? It's all about time. I'm talking about my interpretation of the text, but you haven't really said anything about yours. That's because I don't want you stealing my thoughts. Stealing my ideas, fool. I swear I'm not going to steal your ideas or anything. I just want to hear what you think, you know? What I think? Well, personally, I agree with the consensus that Ophelia committed suicide. Like we've just established, the tragedy of her father's death and Hamlet's rejection of her are the clear catalysts for her insanity. But to be perfectly honest, how much of it, her madness, was truly Hamlet's fault? How much of it was due to her own weak will? Weak will? What do you mean by that? Well, admittedly, it's a very modern perspective of an antiquated work. But if we notice, Ophelia's character is defined exclusively by her relationships with the men in her life. Her brother Laertes, who acts as her protector, her father Polonius, whose death consumes her with grief, and of course her lover Hamlet, whose rejection only further contributed to her downward spiral. What does this imply about her self-determination? About her own strength of will? Clearly not much. She didn't have any agency outside of the men in her life. Without them, she wasn't able to stand on her own 2 feet. If you ask me, Ophelia's death was ultimately a symbol of her weakness. She's nothing more than a frail, maudlin little girl who allowed her self-worth to be determined by the validation of other people. Wow. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? It's a valid interpretation. Well, yes, I suppose it could be considered harsh. But you have to remember that my interpretation is only one in a sea of equally valid ones. That's the beauty of literature, after all. Wouldn't it be boring if we all experienced stories the exact same way? Yeah, I guess it would be. Well, I think that should give you more than enough material to flesh out your paper. Do you have any more questions for me? No. No, I think I'm good. Thanks, Brooke. For helping me out. Anytime, Kyle. It really was a pleasure talking to someone who understands even an ounce of the Bard's work, even though we didn't really say anything all that insightful. Most of the students I tutored took the plane about how difficult it is. I guess the rest of her tutorees must be, and finding someone willing to have an intelligent conversation about it is tough, to say the least. Most of her tutorees must be really bad. Let's try to do this again before the end of the year, huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Well, here's hoping you finish that paper on time. See you later, Kyle. Well, there's no denying it. Brooke is definitely smart. Brilliantly so. That she could consider an average guy like me intelligent, it's definitely flattering, to say the least. But for some reason I can't shake what she said about Ophelia. I know it's just fiction, and it probably means nothing, but why would someone so kind and eager to help others say something so cold? Maybe I'm just not understanding her train of thought. It's tough to keep up with someone so intellectually gifted. But maybe if I keep trying, it'll be worth the effort in the end. I really feel bad for leaving Neela hanging this time. That's the end of the bell. If period's just about to start, get to social studies. Sorry, Neela. She really tried hard. And her heart has been broken twice now. It's all my fault. I'm a monster. I am a monster. In fact, I'm going to rub it in. She's gone. Plain white rice. Yes. We're gonna have to look for Neela in biology. I'm gonna be sad. But this is a prison I created for my own self. With the hopes that that maybe, just maybe, best girl can survive till the very end if we do her route last. Sorry, Miss Tachibana. Yeah, I'll try harder. Anybody? This sounds familiar. Afternoon goes by as usual. Social studies, English, 3D art, study hall. This time I'm finding it hard to concentrate on my schoolwork. Is it the stress of trying to decide between two different girls? I think the decision's over. I mean, why do we still have to make a decision? Because since they railroaded us here into one. Well, yeah, a little bit. I was never very good at decision making after all, but no, that's not quite it. That's not all I'm stressed out about. It's this damn deja vu. Feeling that something is about to go horribly, horribly wrong. Is this a sign I should give up? That I shouldn't try to get involved with anyone? No, that's ridiculous. I shouldn't let my self-doubt get the better of me. Just because my last relationship went wrong doesn't mean that it will this time. I'm gonna have to focus if I'm gonna see this through to the end. There. I think that ought to do it. Paper's not the best it could be, but I just can't concentrate. Now when every word feels like something I've already written. Arg, I gotta stop dwelling on it. It's just my brain playing tricks on me. It has to be. I mean, come on, there's no way I actually remember all this stuff. How can you remember something that hasn't even happened before? It's just stress, that's all it is. In any case, you ought to go see Randy. I want updates on the whole prom date situation, yeah. Just gotta focus on that. I am so sorry, Neela. I am really sorry. I'm just gonna get out of here as fast as I can. Well, hey, it was Mr. Casanova himself. So how'd it go? Spare me no details. I'm dying to know. We just talked about, stuff. Heh. Did we really put on the charm? Yeah. Still feel kind of bad about that. I don't think she will because she's good and kind, and but she'll still hurt, and I don't think we can go back. Okay, at least we're jumping ahead to that. Already? That's moving way too fast? Yeah, I know. You can make a romance work out in just a few days. That's not what I mean. Actually, you're right. It is going too fast. You're acting like I've decided on Brooke already. Well, what choice do you have? You stood up Neela. Yeah, thank you, Randy. Look, Kyle, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you kind of blew your chances with Neela today. Would you go with some girl at prom if she bailed out on a date with you? The last time it wasn't a date. But, yeah. I guess you see where you're going with all this. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying your luck with her if I were you. That'd just make everything awkward. Guess you're right. Well, our choice has been made. Hey, cheer up. Your other choice ain't half bad either. Well, you know, it could be the start of something really special with her. So go home and get some sleep, okay? In the meantime, I'll brainstorm some ideas for ways that you can pop the question. About prom, I mean. Yep. Alright, I'll try. Thanks, Randy. I guess. Yeah, what are friends for? We're gonna end up seeing Neela at prom, aren't we? Last time when we stood up Brooke, she was mad. So this time, Neela gonna be mad? Another long school day over. Feels like the hardest part's only just begun. The bright side, maybe not so much. Looks like I've already made my choice without even realizing it. Now I've just gotta work up the nerve to actually ask her to prom. On the other hand, got this sense of dread building up in my gut. Just like the feeling I've been getting these past few days. The feeling I've just seen and heard things before. And now it's a feeling I should already know what's gonna happen next. That things won't end the way I'd like them to. Is this really just stress, like I've been telling myself this whole time? Or is it something worse than that? Okay, rested well, today's the big day. Time to figure out how to pop the question. Don't be such a negative Nancy. So what's the plan, bro? No buts, Kyle. You know what happens when you start saying but. You start to doubt yourself, and eventually you'll chicken out altogether. Cheep, 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 cheep. You are so chicken. You are so chicken, Mark. You are chicken, chicken, cheep, 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 cheep. Okay, that's enough Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, you're right, Randy. I can't keep doing this to myself. Where should I start then? Go up and ask her? No way! You need something fancy. A prose that'll knock her socks off. Talk to her. Nothing's going on. Figure out the stuff she likes. Look over your notes. Come with a plan. Kyle? You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, I heard you. Go and talk to her and meet you here after that. Great. I'll catch you later then. Randy, I know what you mean well, but I can't help but feel like this won't end well. I can't help but feel like you're right. Get it? Heart? Horror and gore and yeah? Alright, listen to the flamenco music. And when we return, we will... Well, we've already made our choice this time. We will execute our plan to ask Brooke to prom. Yay.